try to make this quick anyways. I'm tired. Today was what I have dubbed an emotional roller coaster. There's so many ups and downs. A lot of the ups were, trying to think. Oh, I really loved interacting with the kids today. It was awesome. I ended up, okay, there's this third-year student who is, I guess, teasing me right now. So he's always saying, like, cute, 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 you are cute. And this and that. And, like, his friends will walk by and go, oh, blonde hair, cute. And all this. So, I'm just, taking it for what it is. So today, I saw him, they had chorus practice, like singing practice. Because there is a chorus contest next week, which sadly I don't get to go to because it's on a Wednesday and that's not my day at my junior high. But they did their practice for it and they were heading back and I was in the hall and I saw him coming and I could see him go, oh! And so I was talking to a first year and I grabbed her backpack, which I had been doing that morning, like, to their backpacks. Oh, it's so heavy. And then they tell me, oh, today's actually a light day. They're heavy. So I grabbed her backpack, and I kept aiming her. Like, so here I am with this poor little, like, first-year girl. And I'm, like, aiming her in between me and the third-year boy, just so he won't do it. And the rest of the his third-year class cracking up because this poor first year was getting like, yeah, back and forth, but she was laughing too, and so were her friends. And I apologized after, and she was like, no, it's okay. Trying to think, well, that was fun, and that kind of started the day. But, I also had fun. It was kind of, I didn't realize it would go off with a bang. I thought it would be cool that today there were retests of their midterms for the second years because they didn't do so well on the first test. So they had to take it over again. And I made a paper with 4 English riddles on it. And like the first one is, I was on the way to St. Ives, met a man with 7 wives. Each wife had 7 bags. Each bag has 7 cats. Each cats had 7 kids. How many were going to St. Ives? So that was one of them. There were a few other. And he got all but one. And the one that he could not get was, what gets bigger when you take away from it and gets smaller when you add to it? So what is that? So he had problems with that. It was funny. And he even asked one of the students who were really good. Like, he's like, oh, I'm trying to figure this out. And they were trying to figure it out. And they were asking me for a hint because they really wanted to do it. I'm like, okay. But he was so excited. He was like, oh my gosh. And so while they were taking a test, he was taking a test whether he could figure out these riddles. And at the end, I gave him a score because, like, there were 4 questions. They were each worth 25 points, so he got 75 out of 100 because he missed 1. But, yeah, so that was fun too, and I was actually made more for him for the next class I was going to have. Then I go to that class, and it's just, the classes in the last couple of days, they have been obsessing and going to extremes. No extremes, but doing it over and over, and then those that do, like, get someone else to do it, and it's just like, really? And it's just like, I'm short. I am just under 5 foot. I am short. That is me, little bunny. And so they're like doing, like, oh, I'm so much taller than you, and this and that, or saying chibi or chisai or short, and I was just like, I reached my limit today. I actually had to leave, and I'm not too ashamed to say that I shed some tears in the bathroom, as girls do sometimes. You gotta just let it out, pull yourself together, right? So it's just, And that was kind of what I left. Like, it still has a bad taste in my mouth. It just, everything hit me wrong. But a magical moment did happen after that cheered me up a little bit, which is in my blog entry. I'm kind of liking this, like, combine the two. What else? Oh, that's it. This weekend is the Tokyo U2 get-together meetup that I am going to be going to. I have the school festival for my junior high school in the morning, and they all know I'm going to be in there only in the morning, and I'm actually a prize. Get this, I was asked today, this is reminding me, to, if it would be okay if I was a prize that, the third place prize that they get to have lunch with me. I'm just like, it's just funny. And apparently there's going to be a big, like, cardboard ticket thing that's like, third prize. And they're going to hand it over. There's going to be a hole in it. And I'm supposed to stick my head through the hole and be like, here's your prize. So we'll see how that goes on Saturday. So I have that craziness. And then I got to super Hitachi it down to Tokyo around, so I get there around 5 o'clock, like, into Shibuya. But I am going to that. I've decided I'm going to do it. I may be nervous about it, but I'm going. And then I'm shopping the next day with my BFF. That should be fun. Anyways, oh dear, almost 7 minutes. Okay, until next time. Ciao.